connect when we sing and dance to worship God? Because I get a chance to show the world how awesome He is. He gives me everything I need. He loves me. He listens to me sing. He watches me dance to Him. I can't think of any better reason to give God my whole focus. I worship Him with everything I am. Get up on your feet and let's connect to God together.
3, 2, 1.
Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles. Hey, hey! Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel, Hosea, Joel, and Amos, Obadiah,
I'm not even sure what some of this stuff is. How are we supposed to sell it in a garage sale if we don't even know what it is?
I think at some point this was supposed to be a frog.
I think it's too lumpy to be a frog. I think toad is a better word.
I don't think it deserves either of those. If anything, it's a rock.
A rock?
A really ugly rock.
Is it even possible for a rock to be ugly?
It is for that one.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
We look for the links.
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
My name is Alyssa, and this is how we solve the problem of the Lucy wig.
Hey look, a construction hat.
Yes. I think this is a pin or a flashlight or I don't know. Alyssa, what do you... Alyssa, what happened to your hair?
Hey, nice wig. It almost makes you look like a different person.
What are you talking about? I am a different person.
Okay, mystery lady. Who are you?
I'm Lucy, and I'm from Wales. and, and I'm a photographer.
Wales, huh? Mm-hmm. I would have guessed England.
That's right. I'm from England. I photograph whales.
What?
But it's really difficult because they're quite big and lumpy. And but I found out if you do the wobbly method when you're taking their picture, it's much better. And you go like this. Yeah, and then it makes more sense on a boat.
Okay, well that's enough of that. Harper, we still have a lot of extra training to do. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually have the next hour clear on my schedule, so I could come with you guys. Or not. That's good too. Man, it's almost like they like hanging out with Lucy better than me. Everyone likes Lucy. Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Ava. Is this where I'm supposed to be if I have a problem?
That's right. I'm Lucy. Everyone likes me because I'm perky and interesting. Connect HQ is here to help you, so just state your problem into my watch and we'll get started.
Sure thing. I like your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. People normally don't comment on it.
I always get picked last when we play basketball at my school. It makes me feel left out. So I need to learn some really great basketball skills so I can become a better player, so they'll like me and pick me first.
So you need some top banana sports ball skills, eh? Well, I can help you. Before I was a whale photographer, I took photos of all the famous NBA players. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, Squeal O'Neal, you name it.
I think you mean Kobe and Jordan.
Those guys taught me a thing or two. I can help you.
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's her. I was going through some recruit applications earlier today, and I think she would be great for the open field officer job.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But there are a few things that I see on her profile that concern me. Is it okay if she isn't perfect?
Of course. I mean, we wouldn't even be here if we were only looking for perfect people. It's okay to meet people right where they are. That's what Jesus did.
Really?
Here, let me show you.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm Jewish and I live here in Israel. I have a big problem. You see, Israel is ruled by a group of people called Romans. They don't really like the Jewish people, and they're pretty rude to us. And the Jewish people can't stand the Romans. But here's the deal. The Romans offered me a really good job making lots of money. It was an offer I couldn't refuse, so I took it. They call me the tax man. You see, I take money from the Jewish people and I give some of it to the Romans and I get to keep the rest. I thought I'd be happy making good money, buying lots of really cool things, but the Jewish people can't stand me. They hate my guts. They call me a sellout, a traitor. And the Romans, they pretty much hate my guts too. I mean, I'm Jewish. I'm not one of them. I'll never be one of them. So you see my problem? I have no friends. Zip, zilch, zero. And I let on like it doesn't bother me, but let me tell you, it does.
Matthew?
Hold on a sec, I got a customer. Name?
Jesus.
Jesus, how do you spell that?
J-E-S-U-S.
Okay, Jesus. Take this form and fill it out and I'll be right with you. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I sit in this booth all day. No one ever talks to me. Everyone hates me. And
Matthew.
Look, Jesus, just fill out the form and have your money ready and I'll be with you in 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyways, I don't see a way to change. No one ever gives me a chance. No one even talks to me. Well, not really. I mean, they're scared of me or something. It's like I smell bad. I don't smell bad. I mean, I don't think I smell bad. Hey man, do you smell anything?
Matthew, why don't you come with me? You can be one of my disciples, my closest friends. Well, what do you say?
Seriously? You're talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you, Matthew.
Jesus of Nazareth? Hey man, I've heard about you. You want me to come with you?
Yes, I do.
Well, sure. But you should know I'm not the best person. I've cheated a lot of people. Anyone around here would be more than happy to tell you about it.
Well, I like to be around people who know they don't have it all together, that need a second chance. Well, what do you say?
Well, I'm your man. And hey, you should come over and hang out tonight. If it's people like me you're after, I know of some guys.
Sounds like my kind of party. Well, come on, Matthew, let's go.
See, nobody's perfect. But lucky for us, Jesus wasn't looking for perfect people. If someone was rejected because they weren't perfect, Jesus still picked them.
I think I get it.
Okay, so here's an advanced technique for you. Dribbling the ball with the back of your hand actually gives you more control. The curvature of your fingers.
I'm not so sure about this. I just want to get chosen.
No, trust me. We just need to think of something else. Wait right here. I'll be right back.
Look at this. She helped another kid not feel left out by sitting next to her at lunch. Even though they weren't friends, that is another great quality to have in a field officer.
Sounds like you're excited.
Well, I remember when I was chosen to work at Connect HQ. I felt so lucky, but I also felt like God blessed me and chose me. And every day since then, I've remembered, I am chosen because God chose me. I just want somebody else to know what that feels like.
That's a great point. I am chosen because God chose me. Harper, it sounds like you got this all under control. I'm gonna go price some things for our garage sale, okay?
Got it.
See, if we attach this bungee to the ball, then it actually does all of the work for us.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Hey, Lissa, what's going on in here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Captain, may I please have a word with you in private, please?
Alyssa? Who's
Excuse us, dear. Ray, I told our walk-in that I was Lucy, and so if I stop being Lucy now, it's gonna be really weird and awkward.
Well, why'd you tell her you were Lucy in the first place?
I don't know. Just go with it, please.
Okay.
All right, where were we?
You were showing me how to dribble the ball.
Drupal? Lucy, you know nothing about basketball.
Of course I do. All right, Ava, this is a master level technique. All right, this is called the Dunkin' Donut. All right, so you go around and then this other way, and then it's like back.
Whoa! Wait, what happened? Lucy, are you okay?
I'm okay. No, don't look at me. I need this wig.
Alyssa or Lucy or whomever, this is ridiculous.
You don't understand. I need the wig. I need to be Lucy. People like Lucy more than they like Alyssa.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Alyssa? Now, can you tell me what happened out there?
Okay, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but you've been spending a lot more time with Harper lately. And it seems silly now, but I just felt like I wasn't interesting anymore. And I thought if I pretended to be a different person that was funnier and more interesting, that people would like me more.
Alyssa, the only reason I'm spending more time with Harper is because I'm training her to be a leader. You're already a great leader, and we all like you a lot. You don't need to pretend to be someone else. There's this verse that I want you to say with me. It comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 4. Say it like this. Ephesians 1:4.
Ephesians 1:4.
Even before he made the world,
Even before he made the world,
God loved us and chose us in Christ
God loved us and chose us in Christ
to be holy and without fault in his eyes.
to be holy and without fault in his eyes.
God made you and chose you even before he made the world, not Lucy. And I like being friends with Alyssa. I don't know Lucy.
I like being friends with you too.
Good.
Hi, I'm Harper. Are you a walk-in?
Yeah, my name's Ava.
Wait, Ava?
Yeah?
And you sat next to that lonely kid at lunch.
What? How did you...
And you helped mow your neighbor's lawn.
Yes?
We've been looking for you. We've heard a lot about you, and we think that you would be a great field office agent for Connect HQ.
Really? You want to pick me? Nobody ever picks me.
Well, we choose you.
Hey everyone.
Hey, lady?
My name's Alyssa.
I'm still Ava.
Well, I don't know anything about basketball, but I did make this transmission for you that I think might help. Hi Ava, it's me, Alyssa. I found an answer for your problem. The Bible tells us in the book of Ephesians.
Ephesians 1:4. Even before he made the world, God loved us and chose us in Christ to be holy and without fault in his eyes. God didn't make any mistakes whenever he made us, and he certainly didn't wait a few years after you were born to see if you turned out okay. He chose us to be forgiven and loved no matter what we do.
Jesus didn't pick Matthew to be his disciple because he was perfect and everybody liked him. In fact, Matthew was just the opposite of those things. But Jesus chose him anyway because he knew that Matthew was willing to follow him.
Sometimes we may think that we have to be different or have better skills in order to get people to like us. But it doesn't matter what other people think about you. It only matters what God thinks about you. And he made you just the way you are. And he loves you.
You don't have to feel rejected or left out. No matter where you come from or what you've done, God can use you. I'm chosen because God chose me.
Thanks for your question, and remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, you guys.
Happy to help.
Oh, Ray, this is Ava, the girl I was telling you about earlier.
Wow, so you're Ava. I've heard so much about you.
I'd love to talk to you about the open field officer position.
Okay, let's talk.
So, what happened to that wig?
Oh, I put that back in the garage sale box so it doesn't fall in the wrong hands again.
Good idea.
Yeah.
My name is Reginald. I like to travel the world in hot air balloons.
You're not rejected or left out. God chose to include you in his great plan for the world through what Jesus did on the cross. But have you ever decided to make Jesus the leader of your life? If not, all you have to do is remember the ABCs. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. If you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave.